Hey everyone, Clint here, and welcome to a very special episode of Around the Farm. On episode 62, I talked to National Events Manager for Farm Progress Show, Matt Jungmann, right before the 2022 show took place. He got me so excited that I had to go for myself, but when he heard I was coming out, he put together a little treat for me, a scavenger hunt set at the Farm Progress Show. Using Climate FieldView, Matt placed pens all around the showgrounds to take me on an ultimate tour of this year's trade show. So follow me for Around the Farm Progress Show. Farm Progress Show is the nation's largest outdoor farm event. For over 50 years, this trade show has connected farmers from around the world with ag's leading companies. There's no better place to check out the latest farm products and meet the specialists who develop and design them. Whether you're looking to innovate with the latest ag tech, learn from industry experts, or just share your farming legacy with like-minded folks, the Farm Progress Show is the place to be. Hey everyone, welcome to Farm Progress Show 2022. We are walking around and checking out everything. We're going to be opening up the FieldView app. We're going to be finding some pins that were dropped for us, so a little bit of a scavenger hunt there. We're also going to be checking out what Bayer has to offer. So, I got to start out with the Asgrow tent, right? So the DeKalb Asgrow tent. Let's go inside and kind of see what they have cooking here. So. So I'm out here at the Channel Seeds tent, and this is pretty awesome. I'm gonna go over here and play this giant jackpot machine here. Check this thing out. Look at this. I don't think I gotta put a quarter in this thing. Oh yeah, that's awesome. All right, so don't tell anybody, but I just stole a golf cart here. My feet were killing me, so figured, let's go check out those pins that the Jungmann dropped. So let me fire up FieldView and let's see what this looks like. Okay, so I got my Climate FieldView app fired up here. We have our Field Farm Progress 22 and a whole bunch of pins. We're gonna go clear over to this one over here. I hear there is a tractor that can float on water. So let's go check that out. So we just made it to the first pin, and this is the floating tractor. This thing is absolutely awesome, sitting on these giant floater tires. I think they're getting ready to enter the pond here. I don't think we're gonna see it in action, but this thing is awesome. So we just seen the Mitas tractor up here that's floating on the water. That thing is absolutely a beast. Now it's time to go to this next pin, which is going to be the UAV demo. So let's go check this thing out. We are sitting here in Rantizo's trailer here, and we got this awesome drone back here, and I'm sitting here talking to Ben. Ben, how about you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Ben D. Johnson. I'm a salesman here at Rantizo.
The funny thing is, this is literally the third time in probably less than 7 days that Ben, you and I have ran into each other. We've seen each other twice on 2 different airplanes last week.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, how about you just give us a quick little synopsis? What's Rantizo do? You guys are like spraying crops and everything else with these drones. This looks absolutely awesome. What's a quick rundown?
Yeah, so it's the aerial application game has really changed with new FAA regulations. That's really opened up the drone space, making it legal to have bigger payloads. So that really opens up for being able to spray with drones, which is really great because you think about farmers like myself and my dad. We farm in northeast Iowa. Lots of hills, lots of trees, lots of things that ground rigs are really going to tear up, and lots of things that airplanes and helicopters really don't want to mess with. So that kind of opens the door for a drone to come in and do some applications that you wouldn't normally do.
That is awesome. I mean, I'm used to the small little drones, and coming out here and seeing these things. I mean, what kind of payloads are these things carrying?
Yeah, so the T-30 is carrying a 8-gallon payload.
Oh, wow.
So everything all said and done is about 160 pounds.
Oh, wow. How many acres can one of these do or cover in, let's say, an hour?
Right, so it's roughly about 20 to 25 acres per hour, just kind of depending on your spray rate.
That is so cool. I just think about, even like those times when after a big rain, I'm sure you and your father have ran into that, where you need to get something sprayed, but it's too muddy out or something of that nature. I would imagine you can probably go in a lot quicker with one of these.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think guys used to always joke, if we only had a hovercraft, we could go over this thing. Well, lo and behold, we kind of do now.
Yeah.
So it's great.
That is so cool. Well, Ben, I'll let you get back to it. Thanks for taking some time, and it's good to see you. And I look forward to seeing you probably next week. In a taxi or something. Apparently.
Oh, absolutely. I'll see you then.
All right, have a good one.
See ya.
It's just like a. Look at that. We need to go scout our fields and find our pins with this thing. Heck with the golf cart.
As it turns out, I've ran into Ben on planes, trains, automobiles at least once a week since Farm Progress Show. No, I'm only kidding. But it's really crazy to see all that stuff that the folks at Rantizo are cooking up and how they're continuing to revolutionize agriculture. We also stopped over and checked out the new, hovercraft from Rise. And I was just a little bummed that they didn't let me take that thing up in the air. That looked like it'd be pretty cool to go scout some crops in.
All right, off to the next pin. We're going to end up checking out this red pin and this blue pin here. So let's see what the first one is. We have the concert venue. That's going to be the concert venue that Lee Brice is going to play at this evening. What's this other blue pin? Let's check. Oh, the Ribeye. Now we're talking. Let's go check out the concert venue and then swing by and check out this ribeye sandwich here. I know that's a huge seller at Farm Progress Show here. So, all right, off to the next one. So I have found my way to the Case IH concert setup here, and it's going to be featuring Lee Brice. We're actually going to be attending this concert tonight. Look at this big, beautiful red combine sitting behind me. That is so cool. And you got this awesome stage. They're starting to do some sound checks. We got hay bales all lined up. You got Matt over here, doing slaloms around all these hay bales. But it's just a good old country concert right here. This is going to be absolutely amazing. We're actually probably going to shoot a little bit of footage tonight as well. So we'll see you a little later. Now, let's go check out those ribeyes. Okay, so somehow I have found myself in the ribeye tent, and John, how do we get to this spot where we're gonna have a ribeye eating contest?
I'm not sure. You have to tell me. I don't know.
I think you got voluntold on this one.
Yep, I got pressured into this one for sure. I didn't have a choice. But.
All right. Well, I tell you what. I think on the count of 3. We just rip into these things, and the first one done wins.
Let's do it.
I think in the end of this, we're both going to be winners because, we're eating awesome ribeye sandwiches at the Farm Progress Show.
Absolutely. Can't beat it.
All right. I'm going to set this down, though, so no head starts here. All right.
Here we go.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
If I didn't already have 4 earlier, it would have helped, but. Not even close.
Cheers, John.
Wow, that's impressive. I feel like you've done this before. You lied. That was impressive.
Wow. That was a good match.
Yeah, that was pretty horrible. Like you said, I had about 4 earlier, so you caught me at a bad time.
Well, if it helps, I'm the Iowa National Eating Champion.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just totally kidding. Totally kidding.
That would make sense.
I'm totally kidding. Well, John, thanks for playing along.
Yeah,
man.
that was fun.
That was fun. All right.
Maybe next time I'll get half down by the time you finish.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Joey Chestnut, you're next.
Man, going to that ribeye eating contest, that was a lot of fun. But I tell you what, I was stuffed after that. So I'm just happy that my producer, Matt, had that little scooter that he was slalom around the hay bales with. So I hopped on that, stole that, and we headed to the next pen. As y'all can see, Farm Progress Show is proving to be a total blast. But this is just the beginning of it. For the next part of this special episode, you'll see more great highlights from the event, and we'll catch back up with Matt Jungmann for a retrospective of this year's show. I also want to thank you, our listeners. If you enjoyed this podcast, be sure to hit that like button and share this episode with a friend or two. Once again, this is Around the Farm, and it's brought to you by Climate FieldView. And don't miss any of our episodes. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts at. And until next time, we'll see you around the farm.